Good morning. Happy Friday. I am Shannon, and I'm here in Lucinda's Before Hours to tell you mostly about this awesomeness. If you're not on our mailing list, you should definitely come in and sign up. We mail out a little postcard like just this exact size, maybe 4 or 5 times a year. On the back will be your name, your address, and a coupon. Hello. This is just extra printouts because look at how cute they are. But we are having our 25th anniversary celebration tomorrow. 25, a quarter of a century, all thanks to you. It's gonna be wild. I'm actually gonna turn the camera here because I want you to see. Look at this big blank wall here. Do you see all that space? Harvester Arts has been working tirelessly to make this huge 11-foot by 7-foot crescent moon, man on the moon, smiling. You can sit in it. It's a photo op, photo booth, photo op. I don't know, but it'll be right over there. So come in for that and see the amazing work they've been doing there. Archival jewelry, Lucinda's alum, fun fact, will be in doing a pop-up. If you don't know her jewelry, she's incredible. She takes vintage pieces, her own castings, and kind of puts them together in a new, modern, fresh way. Frost will have sweet treats here for us to share. And then there's also going to be, what does it say? Door prizes and gift card drawings. So it's from noon to 5 tomorrow. I hope you can come out and celebrate with us. I mean, you are literally the reason that we are here. I have also just, if you've been on our social, the amount of media and memories that to go through. I mean, it's just, I thought I'd show you that a little closer, but then I forget. It's always a little weird with the camera. But come in and look at them more closely. Hi, Mom. So I have a lot of shiny things to show you that have come in this week, just in time for the party. One thing that I realize I keep overlooking every week is it's in the case, and I don't know. Michaud. We got a huge shipment of Michaud in. It's the beautiful botanical jewelry, as you can see there. What's really special about his work is he takes castings of the original plant, and as the plant matter like burns away, you're left with this perfect mold. So the detailing on it is just exquisite, and then it's got the glass on there as well. This flower is called Lantana. I don't know much about it, but it's he was drawn to its clusters of colors. They attract a lot of butterflies, bees, hummingbirds for pollination. Here's another. Ooh, get on. Oh, okay. Well, you get the idea. Look at that. The earrings, and I'm actually wearing. They do come with this sweet little card too that tells you about the plant and about his designs. But isn't she so beautiful? All handmade in the U.S. Yeah. There's another. Oh, we've got this stunning cornflower pendant. Look at that. The most vibrant. Mom, you'd be so beautiful in this. This is my mom's color right there. Yeah. I'm not going to read the whole card. Yeah, sorry. I was like trying to like make it concise, but we also have some beautiful hydrangea. It's all hypoallergenic. Oh, like this is the good stuff. Usually you see these in like art museum gift shops or things like that. But it's amazing how many people know of his work that have seen him at places around the country. So we're very lucky to have him. Look at how that's just cascading. You can like practically smell them, right? I love a hydrangea. Don't read the card. No, I should read the cards beforehand. Lastly, this beautiful olive branch. It reminds me of our neighbors across the way. We have a wonderful olive oil and balsamic vinegar store, Viva la Olive. If you've never been over there, great neighbors. And they do parties and stuff too, but yay. So that had come in. Ooh, where am I putting things? And then just yesterday, we got in a shipment of We Dream in Color. You may recognize, they do these like bam, statement earrings. She is woman-owned, woman-run company. They're out of Essex, Massachusetts. Nickel, lead-free, all that good stuff. She's had quite a nomadic lifestyle growing up. She's lived all over, but she was mostly raised in Trinidad, Tobago. So you see just a lot of that influence in her work. This is called the Fairy Garden Leaf, but they're just botanical and feminine, but also just like so modern. In the theme, so tomorrow you'll see the moon kind of theme, and it's 25th. Think silver, think celestial, think goddess. That's where the whole vibe is, because you kind of a theme. But these fabulous posts as well fit right in. Or now I don't know if you can see the metal detailing there is just. It almost has like a paisley pattern like stamped into the metal. Size reference. Oh, this one's called Fairy Moon. Do you see the crescent moon hiding amongst the leaves there? It's giving me like Midsummer Night's Dream vibes. Some sweet little starlets. A little bit of a hammered metal there. Now if you want a bit more drama. Oh, hi Arlene, happy Friday. Boom or boom. I don't even know how you would choose. Warm or cool? Warm or cool? It's hammered metal with these little brass detailings. Just stunning. And they weigh nothing. Have I grabbed them all? No, I haven't. There in a while. There's a little bird. Little bird. Look at that patina. Just natural patina, so you know it will continue to kind of just age. They talked about, like, they want you to open up your jewelry drawer and have that, like, like gasp of, like, when you find that estate sale piece or, you know, that antique heirloom. This is that quality, that level of jewelry that they want to be. Some really cool, again, that really rad patinaed metal. More crescent moons. You can really see the detailing on the metal there. The stamped. And then there's just some more. I'm just going to do a little drive-by. I love this one. Noir Tulip. But isn't she so sweet? Oh, there's one more pair. Oh, yeah. Check out the patina on that one. Just that slate ombre. Ugh. Azure Lisabetta. Lisabetta. It's hard to read. That's a really tiny font. She's here. She's fabulous. A few new clothing pieces in. You might have noticed. I feel so feminine, and yeah, I had to put on I'm a sucker for a collar like this. Should I like warm up my diction before I do these things? But what got me, actually, I'll show you here. It's the cross stitch, like lavender sprigs on the collar. Are you kidding me? Does it get any more like cottagey, whimsical than that? It's stunning, especially on this like gingham material. It has 4 little buttons, and yes, it does have pockets. Dee. It's so cozy. I don't even know what size this is. I don't think it matters. I don't know. But yeah, little ruffle. I don't usually gravitate to the dresses lately, but this one is the exception to all the rules. The Renfest is this weekend, and I have to say, whoopsies. Like, if you need something to wear, we have got you covered. The Young Threads. Look at this like patchwork flowy skirt. It has the lace detailing on the trim, and I love a patchwork, but every square is just kind of special. But how very fitting for our theme tomorrow too. Woo woo. But and it has the embroidered details as well. But this, what do they call this? Like a handkerchief skirt, right? Something like that. It's very twirlable is all that I know. If you like this print, might I also suggest the overalls. And they're the fun, super wide leg, elastic, low back. I mean, yeah, I have one like this. I just wear like a little tank top under it, like, but they just make me want to do bell kicks. Can't explain it. Whoop. Okay, that jumped right off the hanger. There's also this is so super lightweight, monochromatic, but the actual pattern of each panel is just a little bit different. But that same, I mean, look at how much skirt is actually there. When you walk, you're just fluttering. Ooh, I think it's called a handkerchief skirt? Or I'm just making that up. If you like a little matchy look, there's this nice, look at the little goddess sleeves. A little tie. I would tie it in the back probably, but you do you. But just, how sweet is that little look? Look at this green. It has the little cuff at the bottom, but just like they got pockets, they're wide leg, elastic, you throw them on, you look cool. You can see the texture. It's just kind of got a slight, and if you like a matching look or you like the fabric, but you don't like the pants, here it is in a cute little tie tank. Adjustable. Nice little striped polo, a little preppy. I love it. Mom, there's your blue again. It's just my mom's color. And then just yesterday, a little shipment of Super Maggie came in, husband, wife, team in Texas. She's kind of the art behind it, and he's the screen printing supportive partner. But we've got a leopard, a cheetah, jaguar, cheetah, the cheetah. And kind of that, is that the baby doll? Oh, I realized I didn't look at that. Oh, it's a heavyweight tee. No, okay. Classic. This is your baby doll tee. Big difference if you see them side by side. If I had just grabbed the other one first, there'd be no doubt. These run very like a la 90s style, kind of small, but with your chickens. If my sister's watching, Brittany, do you need the cropped kind of like loosey flowy style, or do you need the more classic heavyweight tee? This color is better for you. This silhouette is pretty rad, but her husband is the trash panda. Yeah. And then we also have the thistles. And we have it in kind of a peachy cropped hoodie, but with the warmer weather coming, we also now have the muscle tee. Boop, or muscle tank and the tee. So that's there as well. And the last big thing I have to show you is all in this bag. And you probably know before I even say the name of it, but Jellycats. We were able to order quite a bit, which is a real blessing because there's some hot cookies. But we have gotten, where are you? Gob free. He looks like a gob free. I like that. But restocked in some of your favorites that have been really hard to come by. Ricky the Rain Frog. Oh, he's so grumpy. We've got more aliens in with their, look at those gams. Oh, I was watching a show, they call them their getaway sticks. Legs. And I cackled. I don't know what movie that was. What is this called? Smudge Rabbit. He's just floppy, like, he's honestly like a little dramatic, right? Like, okay, all right, calm down. The drama. Everything's like, oh. Look at the birthday cake. And it's got funfetti sprinkle frosting on the top. We need one of these tomorrow. We did get restocked in a few of the space Jellycat styles. We have been calling this one the Eugene Levy. It's actually Mars, but it's those eyebrows. The Sweet Sunshine is back, and it's got a little booty here with some beans, so it just sits on your shelf like easy peasy. So if you just have them up on your bookshelf or whatever. I know one guy who has this in his cubicle along with a bunch of the Jellycat plants, and it just sits up there. The Mothman, I can't even remember their names, is back with his corduroy ears. We had him in the fall and he flew. Literally. There's more. We've got your sweet little puppy in. Do you have a name? Oh, Bashful Puppy. But there's this size, and now there's this little bitty baby friend. Kid sister, wherever I go, she wants to go. Kid sister, anyone? Okay. A little bouquet. Jellycats, they are plushies. Sometimes we think kids, but I will tell you, it's not the kid. I mean, the kids obviously want the stuffed animals too, but this is for adults, teens, adults. I don't know. Mother's Day is around the corner. Here's a bouquet of flowers that will always be adorable. We got the marshmallows back in with the little rosy cheeks. La baguette, hurry up. Do I look like Belle with my little blue dress, my baguette? These are back in. I have one more Jellycat in my bag. Do you guys know what it is? It's Pickle. What are the odds? All right, but he's pretty cute, and this is the only pickle I will ever hold. But that's kind of funny. So big shipment, right? Oh, and then just lastly, before I run out of time, just some more like, who wants to get organized? Probably should. But just these great, they're people I've loved. They do the little notebooks that are like gratitude notebooks or one thing a day, or just really great illustrations and all this. This is just your week in a glance. I love this. I have it on a buffet, something like this. Sometimes I can only see 1 week at a time when life is really hectic. There's a my day, so you can break it down by hour, the must-do list, the maybe later, and then notes and whatever. And then you have got your meal planning. Mike, sweetheart, we need this. You can plan out breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of that. Take some notes, and then your shopping list is on the side that you can rip off and take to the store. So let's get organized, but make it cute. Okay, that's all I grabbed for today. I think that's a Lucinda's Live first. 100% just knocked you off the shelf. Ooh, I was just thinking, oh yay, I'm doing good. I'm ahead of time, and I haven't destroyed anything yet. Okay. Anyways, what I was gonna say, I need to stop blushing. I hope that you can come by tomorrow. The coupon on the back is good for one item in the store through the end of the month. If you didn't get one, you wanted to sign up for the mailing list, please let us know. We'll get you on there. But 25 years is kind of a big, it's a really big deal. And it's all thanks to you. So thank you for sharing in the journey with us and always being so supportive. We love this community. We love being here. We like being weird with you guys. So the moon photo op, there's door prizes, gift card drawings, the archival jewelry pop-up. All of her pieces are one of a kind. And treats from Frost, noon to 5 tomorrow. Be there, be square. Lucindas.net is our website. There's a Mother's Day column now, if you want to get ahead of the curve. That is like right around the corner. Yeah, I don't know what else, but we're gonna get this store all purty for you. Whatever you do this weekend, I hope you have a wonderful one. Thank you for spending some time with me here, and I'll see you next Friday.